You already did Sinister. You've passed that extremely expensive cup, the Ferocious Cup. That killed me in Stardust.
Yeah.
Killed my Stardust.
Help me, I'm poor. What am I gonna do?
So now we are gonna have the time.
I'm poor.
I know you're poor.
Help me. Help me, I'm poor.
Here, we're going to solve that problem, and we're going to be giving you guys the budget picks for the Timeless Cup.
Yeah, you guys asked for it, and now we're going to give you the budget picks.
That's right, we're also going to be building a team using only the budget picks.
Yeah, this will be your team. If you're low on Stardust, if you're low on TMs, and you want to do the Timeless Cup, you can make a team like this. But let me tell you guys, this was hard to make.
Yeah, it was very difficult.
Yeah, it is hard to create that syncrasy with a team when you're on a budget.
Synergy.
Yes. Whatever. My word still works, okay?
Okay.
Look it up.
Okay.
I'm probably wrong. Yeah, it was hard to get this together, but we're going to show you guys what to use.
Yes, we built the team. Again, guys, you don't have to use this exact team. We just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of how you would want to make it. And from there, you can see what Pokemon you have, what Pokemon you'd rather use, and kind of just fill those slots in.
Yeah, Ferocious Cup cost a lot of Stardust, so maybe use this. This team is good. It's good enough, and gonna save those resources.
Exactly. You want to be able to have some excess Stardust for January's Cup.
Yep, and so if you want us to keep your budget, if you want to keep your TM's resources, unfortunately you're gonna have to pick Charizard. And there's a reason for this. You don't have the liberty of choosing your starter anymore because Charizard is there's no replacement for a fire Pokemon. There really is no cheap replacement for a fire Pokemon, guys. Let's look at our replacements for fire. You're gonna need fire. What are the replacements?
Legacy Ninetales. Not everybody has it.
Yeah.
Right? We also have Cast Form.
Fire Cast Form.
Right? That's
which
pretty
is gonna
pricey.
Cost a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is not budget. So we want to use something that's gonna be able to save us on Stardust. We're gonna be picking
Charizard. I mean, you could say you also have Venomoth.
Besides, even if this wasn't budget, I would still be using Charizard.
Alright, thanks. You could use Venomoth, but...
Charizard.
Are you done? Not everyone has... Oh my god, murder. Not everyone has Legacy Venomoth.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. All the replacements to Charizard are either super expensive or you're going to be needing a Legacy Mon to be able to replace it.
Yeah, so if you guys want to keep your resources, you're going to have to use Charizard. If you don't want to use Charizard, you're going to have to spend a little bit more.
Exactly. And the moveset on Charizard is going to be Fire Spin, Blast Burn, and Dragon Claw.
Yeah. And the next Pokemon we got, you're going to need a Dragon type.
That's right.
It's facts about Timeless Cup. You need a Dragon type, and there's 3 dragons on the chopping block. Got Dragonair, Kingdra, and Shelgon.
Correct.
And who's our cheapest?
The cheapest out of all of them, and actually pretty good on typing because
pretty good too.
Right?
It's not bad.
It's gonna be Kingdra, but if you have a Shelgon ready from previous cups, or you have one from before, or you made one during Community Day, or whatever, or maybe you even have a Dragonair ready, you can always use those as replacements as well, where this is just kind of the dragon slot.
Yeah, and question about Kingdra, do you think it needs its second charge move?
Probably would, but so what is it? It's only 50,000.
It's only 50,000, but I honestly don't think you need it.
No?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I think you need Outrage. Outrage is doing neutral damage
everything,
all across the board. Outrage is also very strong. Probably gonna kill whoever you're going up against.
Right.
I really don't think you need Blizzard. Obviously, it's a compliment to have Blizzard. If you have to go against a Venusaur and you have like 1 HP left, you get the Blizzard down. When is that gonna happen?
Again, it could be the make it or break it for a matchup.
It could be.
It could be.
But
right?
sometimes you're stuck in a corner. You don't have enough. You gotta go with Kingdra without a second move.
For now, we can run it with 1 charge move, and then later on, if you have excess resources, put that second charge move on. You don't want to be in a matchup where you're like, I could have Blizzard him, and I went Outrage, and then he was left with 2 HP, and then Frenzy planted me. So you don't want to be in that situation. So if you have the resources, do it.
But our next Pokemon is going to be our grass user, and it's going to be Victreebel. What do you think of Victreebel?
Correct. Because we use Charizard to be our starter Pokemon, we already have a starter, so we're going to have to be picking a different grass user rather than Venusaur, Ivysaur, Meganium.
We got our Victreebel running Razor Leaf, Leaf Blade, and Acid Spray.
Right.
Do you think it needs a second move?
Yes.
I think so too.
100%.
Yeah.
You need Acid Spray, and you need Leaf Blade.
Yeah, and so its second move is going to cost 50,000 dust, unfortunately. But Acid Spray is a good move that you're going to want on Victreebel, and Leaf Blade is also a good move.
Yeah,
Those are
and you
two
could
good
have already
moves.
got a Victreebel from just catching Bellsprouts from 2016.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure Candy's
like,
not a big deal, but
Candy should not be a
Stardust,
problem.
yeah.
Right, just 50,000 second charge move, boom, good to go.
Yeah. And the next on our list is going to be Wishcast. And Wishcast is going to be a Pokemon you're going to need for a lot of tournaments. Just General Great League. It's a great Pokemon.
You probably already have one ready from
Probably already have
Boulder Cup.
Exactly. Boulder Cup, Kingdom Cup, Floppy
I don't think it
Fish
was in
Cup,
Kingdom Cup.
Pillow Cup, Shirt
Was it in
Cup,
Kingdom?
Red Microphone Cup.
Was it in Kingdom?
Anyways.
I can tell you who was in Kingdom.
Okay.
Do you know who? Charizard.
And the moves we're running on Wishcast are going to be Mud Shot, Blizzard, Mud Bomb. Do you think it needs a second move?
Absolutely.
I think it does as well.
It does.
Yeah. And
It does.
oh my God. Okay, you're up here.
And you go down here.
I need you to take it down.
No!
You're at a flying type. I need you to go to a ground type.
Ground type? Can I be a fire type?
No, absolutely.
Like Charizard?
Oh my God. And it's gonna cost 50,000 for our second charge move.
Yes, Blizzard is going to be huge. You're going to be able to do those one hits to the grass types. You're also going to be able to do those one hits to the dragon types.
And that's a big deal.
Right, you're forcing shields. You can bait with Mud Bomb and hit it with the Blizzard. It's just allows your Wishcash to have more versatility.
Yeah, and you'll use it for another cup. Trust me, Wishcast is great.
You're going to use them.
The next we got surprisingly Frostlass.
I like
And
Frostlass.
this was hard. It was hard to choose Frostlass,
Yes.
but we were considering Celio, of course, because this is our ice user. Lapras is a little too expensive. You also need Legacy Lapras if you didn't do that event where Lapras was back in raids.
That's right.
But why didn't we go with Celio? What do you think?
The reason why we didn't go with Celio is because Celio is part water.
Yeah, and if you're looking at this team, you got the Wishcash, you got the Kingdra, and then you would add a Celio to it.
That's the thing. You're making your team a little too weak
It's a lot of
to
weaknesses.
the grass users,
Yeah.
right? So now you add the Frostlass with the Powder Snow, Avalanche, and Shadow Ball,
Yeah.
right? Which now allows you to be able to do crazy amount of damage to those grass users.
Grass and dragons.
That's right.
So Frostlass is replacing Celio's role as the ice type and defending against the grass types pretty
Right.
well.
And you have that devastating Shadow Ball,
Yeah.
right? Shadow Ball, no matter what it hits.
Yeah.
No matter what.
All right, second charge move. Do you think you need it?
Yes.
I think so too.
100%.
Unfortunately, guys, it would be very helpful to have.
But again, you
Avalanche
can
and
catch
Shadow Ball.
8, like high level Snorunt, evolve, power up. It's winter.
Oh yeah.
It's winter.
Yeah, it goes without saying. If you're doing a budget team, you don't have to worry about IVs, all right? Just get the Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but yeah, Frostlass will do you some good.
That's right.
And this is our last pick, and this was also a very hard pick, but Sudowoodo might be thinking, gonna cost a lot, hard to find.
I'm gonna
Has a
cut you off
baby-
right there. Remember, Sudowoodo is actually not our pick. It's not our pick.
It's a budget pick.
No, but this is the wild card slot. Remember that. So wild card can be anything. It doesn't have to be this specific Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right? It can literally be anything. You have anything to be able to replace something that you want to make your team more synergized. This is the type of Pokemon that you're going to want to use when basically fulfilling your team. But in reality, what we did here is we chose Sudowoodo because of team synergy and Dustin Carry On.
I don't remember what I was saying. I was rudely interrupted.
Sorry.
Sudowoodo has a baby form, so you can take advantage of that, and that means its second charge move is only going to cost 10,000. And what moves are we running on this? Because you don't have a PvP ready.
It's going to be
Sudowoodo.
running Counter, Rock Slide, and Earthquake.
So do you think it needs straight both charge moves?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think so.
Earthquake and Rock Slide.
Yeah.
You think Earthquake...
It has counter. Counter's great. You have something to counter the Lapras. You also have things for like Muck, Charizard, whatever, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, I guess Earthquake would counter the poison types if you happen to go up against it.
That's right.
Earthquake's just a good move too.
Yeah, and counter's counter,
Yeah.
right? It's great. And you have Rock Slide. Honestly, Sudowoodo does really well against a lot of this meta. The only thing it's weak to is the grass users.
Grass users, yeah.
Right.
But, you know, we got those ice types.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
Frostlass.
And you wanted a little bit more coverage against the grass types, but also it does well against grass, but you also want something against fire and the ice types. You want to be able to have some coverage there.
Yeah.
And that is why we chose Sudowoodo.
Yeah, so given our, you know, circumstances, budget, this was the best we can do with terms of team
team comp.
Team comp.
With budget picks.
And this is a pretty good team.
I think it's actually pretty legit.
Like, it does have a little bit of weaknesses, but what can we do? We don't have enough Stardust.
We don't have Stardust, and we want to participate in the Timeless Cup.
Yeah, I'm poor, and I just want to play some video games.
It's okay, you're going to win because you have Charizard on your team.
Charizard. Yeah, unfortunately, you do have to pick the little lizard.
Who you calling little?
The lizard,
Who you calling little?
Lizard that happened to get some wings. Alright guys, let us know what you think of this team. Let us know if there's something that we missed, something that we can add to this team. If there's a huge weakness that we're not seeing, what do you let us know what you think.
Write it down in the comments. And don't forget to like this video if it has helped you out, if you are low on resources and these picks are like kind of like, you know what, okay, I can participate in the Timeless Cup because these picks helped us out, because Team J Farm helped us out. And if it did help you out, make sure to click that subscribe button right there, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
So much energy.